think I'm live. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday morning. I think I got my phone flipped the wrong way, my camera. It's all right, though. Let me get on the live chat. Let me get my Chromebook. I can make a post. I was going to use StreamYards, and I decided to do a chat on the porch, and I don't know if that was such a good idea because I have a bird's nest on the porch, and they laid eggs and they hatched. And I got my dogs out here, and I don't want them messing with the birds. Southern Mom, Lisa. Good morning, ladies. How are you all? Let me let my dog out. Come on, Smokey. I got all four of my dogs out here on the porch with me. My cameras. Let me see if I can flip my phone, if it will let me. Oh, crap. Okay, I guess that'll work. Cheryl, good morning. Tremaine, good morning, everyone. My beautiful moon pie. Tremaine, you're such a Romeo. You have baby birds? Yes. You might be able to hear them chirping here in a little bit. So the mama bird, she stays in the nest a lot, and the dad goes out and brings crickets in. I've been watching them. And this particular type of bird, both the male and female find the place they want to build their nest. And then the female builds the nest herself. Just Jax, good morning. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, before I forget, Shug Trotter, her grandson was missing. And I had made a post about it, and she commented, and she said that they found him safe. So I just wanted to give y'all that update. Praise the Lord. I'm so glad. I have a beautiful bluebird that comes to visit many times a day. Oh, I saw your pictures. It's beautiful. I love bluebirds. Yeah, Cheryl, thank goodness they found her grandson. Shook may come in this morning if she knows I'm live. She's a channel member. I'm probably not going to do much of anything today. My son's with his father for Father's Day. Um, Mark went out his parents' house. He may ride his motorcycle. I'm probably just going to do a little housework. I'm going to do a face mask. I'm either going to do this one or this one. I'm not quite sure what this one is. I got them from Ipsy. I love doing face masks, y'all. Yeah, thank God he is safe, Lisa. Yeah. I said several prayers. I know a lot of people did. You know, I was reading that day and I was upset that day that she come in that I didn't know what was going on at first because I missed a lot in the chat. And I broke my glasses. But I got some new glasses. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning. Charlie Girl says, "Hey, sweetie. I love that strawberry shortcake emoji. That is so cute." We're going to do Rainbow Dash too. If y'all have any ideas for channel members emojis, let me know. We can always switch them out. The way the channel membership works, after you get, so many members, it will let you upload more. So for right now, I just replaced a couple. Yeah, we've also got the gavel, you've been CC'd emoji now too. That was not my idea. That was, I think it was Jamie's idea. Excuse me. I was wondering if I had my Bluetooth hooked up. No, I don't. Okay. Love them all. Yeah. Maybe we can replace like the crown with something else cool. I'd like to have a cooler coffee cup. Hey, Jamie. There she is. Jamie likes to use that gavel. If I ever come across one, I'm going to buy it and send her one. I'm going to send her a gavel. Put the hammer down on them. It is cute. So last night, if anybody don't know, I went on Mandolin's panel and we discussed Betty Broderick. I shared it in my community post so y'all can go over there and find the live stream. I had a good time. I was really comfortable up there with her. Now I have been up on panels and it was just I just felt awkward. No, not with her. I felt like, I was just talking to somebody I talk to every day. We were kind of all over the place, but a lot of people know about this case, and sometimes I like being all over the place like that. Makes for an interesting discussion. It was an awesome. See, I apologize. I was not really looking at the live chat. I was just glancing at it, and I saw a few of y'all in there, and I didn't want to interrupt her and say hi to everybody. I think I did type into the chat when I first got there, hey to everyone, but I wasn't being rude. I just didn't want to interrupt. I loved your panel with Amanda. Yeah, we're going to do it again. I thought we did good discussing it. She knows a lot about Betty Broderick. She's been reading the court, I guess the court documents, transcripts, whatever you'd like to call them. I started, speaking of like court stuff, I started reading the probable cause affidavit, Chad Daybell's like arrest, and I've not got it all done. I started recording it and reading it, and the daggone squirrels was running across my roof making all kinds of noise. But anyhow, I didn't finish recording, but I'm just going to read it tonight, and then tomorrow we may read it on the live stream and discuss it. Because I'd like to discuss it, of course. I know there's a lot of videos up, people reading it already, but I want to do it anyways. It'll stick in my brain, more if I read it a couple different times. Plus, I want to know, what everybody else his thoughts is on it and stuff. It's very disturbing. See, Cheryl, I'm only at the Melanie Gibb part when it's talking about the last time that Melanie visited Lori and stayed, right? And I got interrupted. Hey, Cement Shoes. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to your dad, too. Tell him. So that's how far I've got in it. I got interrupted and I was like, I'm going to read it later. I've heard it's bad, so I'm going to try to prepare myself the best I can. I don't know how you prepare to read gruesome stuff like that, though, you know. Had me in tears, sick to my stomach. Oh, gosh, Cheryl. I don't want to read it, but I do. Like, I want to know. That's just the type of person I am. Also, I have to like read stuff a couple times and read stuff for my own self for it to stick in my brain. I just can't listen to someone else do it. I know I'm weird, but that's just the way my brain is. Cement Shoes, the probable cause affidavit that they just released, Chad Daybell's arrest. Oh, the baby birds are crying. Chloe, you okay? A little Yorkie was coughing. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the little birds are chirping. I'm trying to be quiet so y'all can hear. I can't get closer because I don't want to disturb them. I've got like a closet door. We got two closet doors took down from my son's room because they need to be painted. So I took one of those doors, like one of the little roller closet door, right? So I took that and blocked off the section so my dogs can't get over there around where they built their nest. They built their nest in a daggone 5-gallon bucket, y'all. I had a 5-gallon bucket. I had some coconut fiber down in there. And then I had just like a hanging basket flower pot sitting in it. Just junk, really. And they went in between the 5-gallon bucket and the little hanging basket flower pot and built a nest. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I would say they probably won't want to use this nest after they raise their babies. Hopefully. I don't mind they build a nest there, but I feel like we disturb them. I'm crocheting and listening, so slow go this morning. Oh, are you crocheting, Cheryl? I'd like to get back into that, but I've got to get some of the plastic crocheting, what do you call them? Needles, because I can't hold the metal ones. They irritate my hands. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be tie-dyeing some shirts. Now, I know I've said this several times, and I'm really going to do it. I've just not went and got the stuff yet. I hardly go anywhere. Sometimes it's like a month or so before I go to Walmart. Sometimes longer. Yes, making a Harley blanket for my son. Well, that must be nice, Cheryl. Oh, Mark would love one of those. Oh, I love tie-dye. Yeah, me too. I love tie-dye stuff. I have a lot of tie-dye stuff and peace sign stuff. My little hippie sack purses with peace signs on them. Like, I know I'm 40 years old, but like, I love it. I can't help it. I'm a hippie at heart. I have an old soul. No, it was on her channel, Jean. You can go over there to my community post. I shared it. I think I shared a post after that, but it's on there. You can find it. You have to check it out. Okay, so I have a complaint. Why is everything open for Father's Day yet? Everything was closed Mother's Day. It's a plan, I tell you. Oh, Lord, Remy. Remy, you've always got agreements. I couldn't tell you the answer to that, but that don't seem fair, does it? I hate Walmart, and I'm in there 3 times a week. It's too convenient. I send Mark to do all the shopping, guys. He is really good about that. He goes usually and gets all the chicken feed, goat feed, groceries, dog food, you name it. Sometimes I have him pick up me personal items. I've even had him pick me up foundation before. You name it, he's picked it up for me. He's really good about that. One of the reasons that I don't get out much is because of my leg. Yeah. Um, I can barely get around my house. I mean, I can walk, you know what I'm saying, but just the pain's what I'm talking about. I go over there and I mess around with the funny farm a little bit, and it about kills my leg. It's that stinking tendonitis. It's not even like the injury that I had to my knee. The doctor told me when I went to see, after I broke my tibia, I had to go for a doctor's appointment. And he told me that he usually only sees breaks like that in kids. I broke my tibia going into my knee. Well, I needed surgery to repair it. I mean, crap, you can't get it if you didn't have insurance. But, anyways, where I walked around on a leg that was, it didn't heal back properly, it needed surgery. I developed tendonitis in my Achilles heel, and that is the most painful stuff I've ever endured in my life. Yes, it is painful. There's like a knot on the back, right above my heel, about the size of a golf ball. That's why I'm always buying that pain cream. It's for that tendonitis. Of course, my leg bothers me, if they're my tibia and knee. It bothers me, but not like the tendonitis. That's my biggest complaints with tendonitis. But you know what? I have to remind myself I'm lucky I got both my legs and can still walk. Remy, let him cook today. What's Remy complaining about? Seriously, after he can make breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Mother's Day. Hey, Remy, be nice to your hubby. Believe me, mine annoyed me this morning, but I told myself, I was like, it's Father's Day. It's not that big of a deal because I was wanting to do my live stream and I wanted to wait until after he left. Not that I was rushing him off, but he was just being slow as crap. And I had done made a post. I was going live at 10:30. But anyways, I just told myself, I was like, he wants to go ride his motorcycle. Anything could happen. He could have an accident or anything. So just be nice. So I didn't let it bother me. Remy always complains about her own man. I know, more than I do. More than I complain about mine. No, he slept in on Mother's Day. Well, I get that can be frustrating, but you know what? Just go with the flow today. I have noticed that, Jamie, that when the weather changes, it messes with my tendonitis. I could not live without pain cream, I'm telling you. Verbal, happy Father's Day. What are you going to keep quiet for? I hear you though. Just go with the flow. Hey, sometimes it's just better to go with the flow because you don't want to start an argument on Father's Day on a holiday, right? Ruby, she's gonna get mad at me. Ruby, sorry. I do use like an icy hot cream sometimes, but most of the time I just use willow bark pain relief cream. It's good. It's natural. Look, let me tell y'all a story that my mom told me since we're talking about, being nice to your hubby and stuff. My mom had this friend when I was a baby. Her name was Erlene. Erlene and her husband split up. They had got in an argument. She told him to leave. He left and got killed 3 minutes later in a car wreck. Yeah. But, Remy, I totally understand where you're coming from, though, because I have those same frustrations with Mark. Like how I'll be real quiet around the house when he sleeps in, but he doesn't show me the same respect. So I totally get where you're coming from. I was just saying, it's Father's Day. Sometimes it's just not even worth the argument, you know. Yeah, it was an awful story, and she blamed herself. And Erlene, she became an alcoholic, addicted to drugs. When they found her dead, she died. When they found her dead, this was just about, how old's my son? About 13 years ago, they found her dead. She had been dead in her bed a week under an electric blanket. She had about 5 morphine patches on her. It's a sad story. It's a crazy story because when I was little, Erlene had a daughter. I can barely remember her. All I can remember is red hair. But her daughter died. My mom kept telling her to take her daughter to the doctor because uh, her daughter would complain of she felt like she couldn't breathe. And Erlene would just say, "Oh, let her use Pooh's inhaler." Pooh is my brother. He had asthma real bad. And, of course, my mom would let her, but she would tell her, "Erlene, you need to take her to the doctor." Well, Sabrina died, and she got in trouble over that for not taking her to the doctor. I can't remember what happened because it's been years ago since my mom has told me the story or I've heard her tell the story. I don't know what happened with that court case. That was probably back in 85, 1985, 86. Never had a father. My mom was both parents. Also, I'm sorry to hear that. Time doesn't heal all wounds. I'm so sorry. No, it doesn't. It's sunny over there. Those hens have been laying eggs in the hen house, and he does that every time. Those hens like to do that when they lay eggs too. Okay, I don't even call my dad on Father's Day, guys. I felt like when my papa died, my dad died. I love those sounds. Yeah, Luna's over there barking. My neighbor's dog. She loves to bark at Annabelle. You texted your father? Let's get Remy. Light Feather. Yeah, Cement Shoes. He's really close with his dad. His dad's been sick. You'll have no regrets, my friend. No. No regrets. I had two stepdads, but I didn't really have a relationship with them. They just wanted my hot mama. Aw. So your mama's hot? Sorry to hear that, though, Light Feather. My dad is a jerk. So he finally messaged me yesterday asking to talk to my mom. Thought I'd be nice. He asked her for a divorce because his girlfriend don't like that he's still married. Gosh. I don't even know what to say about that. Guess that's very hurtful. Bless your mom's heart. We have the same father, but our mothers different dates. Yeah. My dad passed away 23 years ago from esophageal cancer. I was 26. Sorry to hear that, faithful one. He's got a girlfriend and still married. Remy, a lot of people do that. My goodness, Cece, your critters could could have their own channel. Oh, all the wildlife, yeah. I have not been doing any videos on Sunny's channel much. I need to get one up. I've just not felt like it. Of course, I still go over and hang out with my animals. Of course, I just don't do videos. I'm going to though. I'm gonna try. What I'm gonna try to do with that channel is like do like maybe one a week, maybe two. I'm gonna go get me some coffee, guys. Y'all chat. Is that a wood in your garden, Cece? Yeah, that's the woods. So that's the forest. Oh, let me see if I can get up. Big fat ass. Let's pour my coffee in. Go get some fresh coffee. Okay, guys, I'm back. Move my Chromebook. My ex held all my belongings. That's such a crappy move, so someone that used to come into the chat, I believe it was We Only Have One Life. I believe she told me her ex kept her goats. If it wasn't her, it was somebody else when they split. I believe she told me it was her goats. I could be wrong. She's a channel member. If she hears this, she'll comment, correct me. If someone tried to keep my animals, there would be World War III happening. That would not happen. Their ass would be in court. I told her I'm not answering his calls. He's not getting everything he wants, period. I don't blame you, Jane. I've lost all my stuff 2 times. Now I'll never have another man. Both husbands I had, ex-husbands, when I left, I just took my belongings. My first husband, I didn't even take any money out of the bank account. I didn't want anything he had. I just wanted away from him because he had physically and mentally abused me so bad. He was going to kill me. He about beat me to death and pigeon forwards, put me in the hospital. I had to call my mom, and my mom and her husband came down there. I was in the hospital. Yep, that's why I'm never going to live with anyone again. I would never, take anybody's stuff. All I want is what's mine. I just always been that way. And when I was dating and stuff, I never really cared if a guy had money or not, as long as they had a job. You know what I mean? Wasn't lazy, loser. Well, let me tell you, I dated losers. Anyways, I think we've all dated a loser or two. My, what'd you say? My ex ripped up my mom's will. I said, dummy, it was a copy. What an idiot. How mean. A psychic told me to get out fast. Hey, I've been learning how to read the tarot cards. I downloaded me an app that's really helping me. A lot of the card meanings I know, some of them not. Jermaine. Aw, thanks, hon. Jermaine, you're a good guy. Verbal's a good guy. 411 now's a good guy. 3 Minute Shoes. A lot of good guys on this channel. Will left me a comment on my community post. I had shared something about the YouTube rule change about smoking and vaping. They demonetize you for that. They can age restrict your videos for you, stuff like that. But anyways, he left me a comment that that YouTube may ban him for a couple days. I have no idea why. Oh, great, Mark. Thanks for rolling up on your Harley with me and all the dogs out. Hold on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, let's get in the house. Come on, Chloe. I can't mute. I don't know how. I'm gonna kick his ass, y'all. He's gonna get me demonetized blasting that stupid music. This is why I get mad when he rolls up on that stinking Harley and I'm live. It's loud as crap. He's showing out for y'all. He thinks he's smooth. I don't know why he thinks it's okay to ride a motorcycle in shorts. The expert rider, according to him. I always say it's not you. You got to watch out for everybody else on the road. Pretty soon they're going to demonetize you for talking. Yeah, my son's called Harley. So I think I have you mixed up with somebody else. I really do. Hey, Mark, wear long pants on that thing. He's crazy. He thinks he's an expert, you know, but a lot of times people don't see motorcycles on the highway. Then accidents happen. You need to wear chaps. He will not wear chaps. He don't like. I think he may have some though. I'd love to ride. Yeah, I go sometimes. I finally get to see Cece's husband for a quick second riding. Yeah. Cheryl rides. Hey, Cheryl, I think it was last year. There was a lady here visiting, and she was riding her Harley, and she wrecked and got killed. She was about 55 years old. What's chaps? Chaps are like these leather things that goes over your pants that kind of helps protect you in case you wreck from getting like road rash. It's the only way I know how to describe it. Yeah, basically. It's kind of like pants. Some of them, snap on the side. Yeah, like the cowboys wear. Yeah, similar. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me let my little Yorkie in the house. She wants to get to Mark. She loves him. You go get lunch? Okay, well, I'll come make this soon. You hungry? The best thing is showing out. And they said you need to wear pants when you ride. And where's your chat? Guys, he said tell y'all he's expert level rider. He's so full of crap. Wait, assless chaps or regular chaps? Read me
I got my motorcycle license 30 years ago.
You got your motorcycle license 30 years ago?
30 years.
Well, that doesn't, it's other people you got to watch out for. See, he's know it all. Narcissist. I tell him he's a narcissist sometimes, guys. He gets mad as hell. Oh. Guys, I think he's wanting me to fix some lunch. I'm a little bit hungry too. Sorry this wasn't longer. I didn't think he was going to go out his mom's to get his motorcycle and come straight home. Because he parks it out his mom's in her garage. But look, if I get some time this evening, like around maybe 7 o'clock, we will try to do another chat, maybe right here on the porch. Just chill out. Members chat. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, faithful one. Yeah, have a great day. You're cracking me up, CC. Like Feather, if you want to piss him off, all I gotta say is, you're a narcissist. I love y'all. What, Mary Mary? Yes, it was a terrible injury. I knew someone who fell off, took a spill in his back in shorts, really bad road rash. Oh my gosh, girl, I bet that was bad. Cool beans, CC. Mark says that, Jamie. Cool beans. He really does. Anyways, have a great Sunday, guys, and I may see y'all in a little bit. If I don't, of course, I'll see y'all in the morning, same time, same place. Love y'all. Be kind. Peace.